Goes after it and strikes out on 3 pitches. Second time A-Rod down by way of the K.
Well, until A-Rod decides that he's going to take that pitch to the opposite field.
Turns things over to the left-hander, Alan Embry.
Embry making his 8th appearance in 4 2/3 innings. He's only allowed 2 hits. He's had 7 strikeouts. And left-handers only have 1 hit against him. His second appearance against the Yankees worked on Friday night, a third of an inning. And Giambi, as you can see, 1 for 14 in his career against Alan Embry.
Through the shift, no. Diving is Reese and throwing out Giambi. Nice play by Pokey Reese. The shift on. The Red Sox shortstop on the right side of the infield. Diving to take away a hit from Jason Giambi.
And Pokey Reese was supposed to be...
Up into shallow center. Reese and Crespo chasing. In comes Damon, and Johnny's got everything under control as he takes care of out number 3. In order go the Yankees. 7th inning stretch time from Fenway. 4-3 New York on top. He had in terms of pitches was 102. This is 105. Chopped over the head of A-Rod into left field. Red Sox have the lead runner on in the last of the 7th inning. Second hit of the day for Pokey Reese.
Pokey Reese not even supposed. Gabe White making his 3rd appearance of this series, his 7th overall in the season.
Damon hits a fair ball down the right field line. Pokey Reese headed for 3rd. He will be stopped at 3rd base on the long single by Johnny Damon. The Red Sox in business in the last of the 7th inning.
Johnny Damon just window dressing with that fake bunt, maybe just to pull the infielders in a little bit closer.
He's ready with the 2-2. Miller strikes out. Swing and a miss. Seemed fooled on that pitch, and Gabe White strikes him out for out number 1. Cheese and a check swing. Grounder to 3rd base. A-Rod double poked and fires it into right center field. Reese had scored. Damon is headed for 3rd. He'll be stopped there on the errant throw from Alex Rodriguez. We're tied at 4.
Well, just by getting a little dribbler out to 3rd base, the Red Sox are going to get the run. Rodriguez had no chance at home plate. And then I have no idea what happened after that. He faked the second.
The Red Sox with runners at the corners, 1 out, and Manny Ramirez facing Tom Gordon and grounding it to shortstop. Jeter starting the inning-ending double play. And the inning comes to an end. But the Red Sox have tied the score at 4 at the end of 7th. He's still up in the bullpen. And through into center field, and the Yankees have the leadoff man on in the 8th inning.
And Matsui's tough. I mean, he's just a very disciplined hitter. Mistake by Embry, no balls and 2 strikes. A fastball down the heart of the plate, and Matsui jumps up.
And Lee strikes out looking. First strikeout for Alan Embry, and a big one for out number 1. Right-hander Mike Timlin.
Mike Timlin's wife right now running in the Boston Marathon, and Timlin on the mound here for the Red Sox for the 7th time this season. And last time Timlin worked was Saturday against the Yankees, an inning and 2/3 in that game, allowing 1 walk. Posada 3 for 8 against Timlin with a home run. Wilson will not.
Posada strikes out. Mike Timlin comes in and strikes out Posada for out number 2 of the 8th.
After a number of pitches down in the...
Timlin's 1-2. Chopped to first. McCarty's got it. And the out to end the inning. The leadoff single wasted by the Yankees. We head to the last of the 8th. Tied at 4. Crespo. Swing and a miss, and Gordon comes back to strike out Jason Varitek for the first out of the inning. Let's check in with Eric Freed. Eric. David McCarty 0 for 3 today. And swinging at the 0-2. Down the left field line. Over goes Matsui. Now back. Over. And it falls. Matsui with no idea where that one was headed. And as he tried to relocate it in the air, couldn't come up with it. And McCarty stands at second base with one down in the 8th.
Remember now, this ballpark today is playing different than at any other time in this series.
Crespo hits it hard on the ground to Cairo, who fires to first base for the out, but on to third base goes David McCarty, just 90 feet away now, 2 down.
On those lines, he's even with that third base bag.
Kapler swinging, lines it into left center field. Here comes McCarty, and the Red Sox take the 5-4 lead in the 8th. Big hit for Gabe Kapler with 2 down in the 8th inning. He swings and misses and strikes out to conclude the 8th. But a 2-out single by Gabe Kapler that drives in David McCarty and gives the Red Sox a 5-4 lead headed to the 9th. The closer is in, Keith Foulke.
Keith Foulke 2 for 2 in save opportunities this year. Last couple of games he's been in have not been save opportunities. On Friday came in against the Yankees. Saturday pitched an inning against them, giving up a couple of hits and 1 earned run.
Jeter strikes out. Big strikeout for Keith Foulke to open up the 9th, and Jeter wants to know if it was swinging or looking as he talks to Angel Hernandez before departing with strikeout number 1 for Keith Foulke. Period. With his production injured lately. In the air to left center field, back by the wall goes Ramirez, front of the wall to make the catch and bang into the wall. Manny holds on to the baseball.
Well, we're used to seeing in a Red Sox uniform Trot Nixon having no regard for a wall. In this case, it's...
Rodriguez lines it to left field in for a base hit. Red Sox outfield obviously very deep as well. And a base hit for A-Rod, the first hit for him of the series.
Now see, Foulke doesn't have the kind of breaking ball that the other Red Sox...
He'll throw. The 1-2. Strike 3 call. The Red Sox have taken 3 of 4 from the New York Yankees. A come from behind 5-4 victory today. And the Red Sox, in the first series of the year with the Yankees of 19 games to be played, have taken the first 3 of 4 here at Fenway Park. And a fine victory today on this Patriots Day. And Foulke in to close it. A great catch by Manny Ramirez in left field in the inning. And the big hit by Gabe Kapler with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th inning to score David McCarty and to give the Red Sox the 5.